Only half Korean just subscribed.
GG! Pro streamer, here I am. Been talking to Dennis the entire time. I need to get my chat box fixed a little bit. It's not wide enough. No, it did not make me jump, unfortunately. But tell me how you guys like my new transition. Very exciting, I think. How are you doing, crazy? Is that what it's like? I should have known that's what it was like. I wouldn't expect anything else from Dennis. I must have already done the training for this week. Alright, Jared Patterson is back, so that should help a lot. I don't know why I thought we were going to reach a divisional round with this team, but I might be fired after one year. Hopefully Gavin Bauer can stop fumbling the ball.
Today, from Toronto, Canada, it's week 9 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Seymour Butts Road is...
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, it's a week 9 matchup set to go here between the Las Vegas Raiders.
What installation did I have going?
Thunderbirds.
Oh, Among Us. It won't install the Among Us update for some reason. I have no idea why.
Run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
But yeah, we got some new stuff in my About Us page as well. On
First carry for Josh Jacobs.
on
And he's gonna get
my About Us on my About page in Twitch. We got some new Twitch panels.
Mr. Referee. Colton Miller, former
So yeah, a little bit of updates all over the place today. A little bit of updates all over the place. That was nice of him to let us line up.
And his first look is incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a
Yeah, new YouTube video as well is out.
NFL, so when they're that high powered, you gotta
That link will take you directly to the video, so you can watch a new video and subscribe at the same time.
score. Give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Shotgun now for Carr. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs, and he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 6, but not enough.
Is anyone interested in playing Fortnite after?
First drive of the game.
That's the question.
Fourth down, Joseph Charlton on to punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
No blocking.
3 yards on the punt, return of 4, and the offense will take over.
So I saw that the Bengals won their first game, their first playoff game in a while, and the Patriots are getting kind of manhandled by the Bills,
Takes this for 3 to the 29.
which I'm kind of shocked by, but also not really at the same time.
Contest, 16 carries, 78 yards, and a touchdown.
After the last game, they have plenty of reason to be confident in their running game, and even though they're facing a top 10 defense, they're not going to shy away from doing what they do best. Make them adjust to them. Make them stop what they do before they go to
So I gotta do. I gotta listen to Solo, and I gotta run a little bit more with Dirk Calabiza.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
Ooh, nice little cutback there by
And they get him down.
Gavin Bauer.
Takes it across the 40-yard line.
That was a nice little cutback.
I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 40.
Keenan Medic with the catch.
So on
Kennan?
the other side of the
Keenan?
field now, it's
Kennan? Oh my
first
God.
and 10, as they've got things rolling on this drive. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll get this one down near
All right,
the
Dirk Calabiza having
shy of the 20.
himself a first series here.
Weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Well, this defense for the Raiders, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
Claire.
The big difference in the ball
Claire with her first carry of the game.
turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense.
Oh, I don't know if she got the first down there. I think she did.
Every week, and they carry
Yeah,
it
first
out.
and 10. Just got the ball across the line.
The opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
A gain of 3, second down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Oh.
Second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the
Just missed it
outside.
there.
The scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone.
We're looking for Doa here. Oh, bad pass. Terrible pass by me.
It's incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletion.
See if Wags could knock it home.
This time on third down.
And his kick is indeed good. And with that, they will move out in front by 3.
All right, we'll take the points though. Whoops.
Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. The 6-2 is their record through the first 8 weeks. Now, Charles, what is your assessment for them in the second half of the season?
Well, I think that the road gets a little bit tougher for them. And when I look at their schedule, I see some of these road games.
Big tackle there.
Those are going to be difficult, but this is a good
Big tackle. Big stop.
11-5. That seems about right, and I think that'd be a nice accomplishment too.
Now Carr.
Oh, that might be the Prime Minister.
Down he goes.
The Prime Minister with the big TD. Or not the TD, the sack.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. Working the middle here, that's complete to Moreau, the tight end. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
That was an 8-yard gain. Crazy. That didn't seem like an 8-yard gain to me.
With you, is I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now, what we're watching offensively, a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah, punt on the first drive, looking at another one here. Just a little slow. You know, they were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah, and let's face it, any team we cover always talks about a
That's
fast
true.
start.
That's true.
But it's not necessarily going to happen just because they say so. And whether it's the script, whether it's
Oh, Pot Man might be open here.
whether it's seeing different
Depending on what that safety does, we might have a wide open Pot Man streaking down the side.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh, how does he always... I don't understand. We always miss Pot Man deep. I don't get it.
Now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And a good
Now we're going to probably have to punt this.
defensively as they get him down at about the 40. They
Double
can get
digs
a
here.
couple, but they'll be left staring at
See
a
if we can
3rd
get
and 8
Doa the ball here over the middle.
Back to throw.
Nice tackle. Nice tackle. Yeah, I don't know why we always miss Pot Man wide open. It's very confusing.
On now is the punter, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 15, and he's out right at the 25.
Dirk Credenza?
Will go as a 42-yard
I mean,
punt, but a net of
we don't have
42
Dirk
on a
Credenza.
10-yard return, and the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
more football.
We're only in November. But
No, if that was somebody else,
that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those.
he would hit that pass.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting,
Ooh,
a 2-game losing streak can have them.
interesting pass choice by Derek Carr.
So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. They They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Throwing now is Carr.
Oh,
He finds his man complete.
behind the coverage.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let
Solo, I have a question. Have you played
picks up the first down and then some.
Flight Sim with just the controller before?
Down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside?
How terrible is it to play?
The catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And inside the 20 before he's
Not bad,
brought
okay.
down. Nothing after 1 on EA Sports. Carr now on first down. Renfro bringing it in over the middle. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7. Now a toss to the left for
Woo! Turn up with the tackle.
back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, I would have figured up to the 9-yard run on the previous play. Getting one more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was. And now it's 3rd down.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. To throw is Carr.
All right, field goal.
Incomplete.
Held them to a field goal. I'll take it.
3rd down, but what a product of good coaching and even better execution because he realized he's in field goal range. No sense forcing anything, and he made sure he didn't.
Prater's kick is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in
All right, past the 25-yard line. I'll take it.
Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. 4-4, their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we've wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play.
All right, first down. That's what we like to see.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive line.
All right, we got Claire back in the lineup, giving Gavin Bauer a break.
They love being physical.
And he gets this one to mid.
Claire's actually had 2 really good runs so far.
I think they like this drive.
Miss bank on it.
Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating.
You like Claire running?
Passed him off to each defender.
Claire doesn't fumble the ball, so it makes me a little bit more comfortable too.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 26.
Every now and then I can speak from experience.
I kept telling people to be our backup running back, and nobody wanted to.
It is awfully hard.
I'm glad I have Pot Man open here if I can stay open long enough.
Even if you don't get picked, there's a danger
Wow, Potman got clobbered and held onto the ball. Let's go.
Not only was it a double move route, it was the dreaded post corner for any defensive back because you think that he's going all the way to the post in a deep route, and then he breaks it off to the corner. That's hard to flip your hips and get there.
Well, he didn't flip him in time. Big play. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
You know what I haven't run in a really, really long time? The classic QB sneak.
So far, he's been denied.
And Dirk Calabiza couldn't get across the line. Weak. Dirk Calabiza could not get across the line.
Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's 3rd down.
Thank you for the biddies, Dennis. Wow, we couldn't get it on the 1-yard line. We got fucked. I'm going for it. I don't care.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw
Going for it. Don't care.
the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of
I don't know why I called the timeout.
and able to really make a big
Wags, you know you're on. You always come in here and you diss our team. You know you're on the team, right? Like, you understand that part?
What a noob uninstall.
Field goal would break the tie.
Like, you understand you're on the team, right, Wags?
They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it. And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
You punt a lot, Wags. I'm always your number one fan when you punt. I'm hyped about your punts.
And the Thunderbirds have
You punted twice already this game.
extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-3. A pretty long drive that time.
I mean, you wouldn't have. I mean, that would have been a field goal anyway, so you wouldn't have been kicking.
By a 2-yard touchdown run.
I rarely go for it on 4th down because normally our 4th downs are like 4th and 8.
And his name is John C.
You gotta go. I gotta go for it on the goal line. I'd be crazy not to go for it on the goal line.
Just a lone field goal for him so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. On the ground is
Trucking Fat Man with the big tackle.
running lanes non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Officially,
I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
it's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
On 2nd and 11 now. Carr. Connecting here with DJ Shark. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively.
I don't know.
Allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 2nd down now, it's Jacobs. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection.
Oh, he dropped that.
They try and fool you and get your eyes in the
All right, we got another punt situation here.
when he correctly figured that one out.
I'm playing you.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job of
Maybe I'll play some MLB.
and that led to an incompletion.
Maybe some MLB.
He'll look to set up his blockers. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Toronto's offense ready to take over. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face
Oh,
it, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time.
it is.
Playing this one, they've got to take care
I don't know.
of
Maybe
business.
Flight Simulator. I was even thinking of randomly playing DayZ. I don't know.
At halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
Terrible blocking. Absolutely horrendous blocking there.
They do get a yard.
I don't know what I'm running.
A yard leaves them with
I don't like this play. I didn't mean to run this play. I'm just going to call a timeout. Are they getting spanked? That's upsetting.
Now with a play clock at 4.
That was the choice I was least confident in making. I was not really sure what was going to happen with that matchup. I think I changed that choice like 5 times. Ooh. Really? Is your second most confident? I think that's pretty crazy. Well, you think the Eagles are going to beat the Buccaneers? Fumble, let's go! I mean, I would have chosen the Chiefs, the Buccaneers, the Bengals. Well, you said they were your second most confident behind Chiefs over Potmans. So there's the Buccaneers are a bigger choice. Chiefs are a bigger choice. Bengals were a bit easier choice. I think everything was an easier choice, to be honest with you. Bucks was your fourth, so Bucks were like your least confident choice. Is what you're saying. Really? You're more confident in the Bills. You're more confident in the Bills beating the Patriots and the Bucks beating the Eagles? That's pretty crazy. I think the Bucks are like the #1 pick, to be honest with you.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Well, yeah, but hindsight is 20/20. It's easy to say that.
It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Picking against Bill Belichick.
Certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now first and goal, expect them to tackle right here on this play.
Oh, let's go! Dirk! Throwing across his body.
And the Thunderbirds are able to add on to that lead.
Joe Burrow, rookie QB too, though, essentially.
Progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself, no reason to wait.
I mean, I said essentially rookie QB.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 17-3.
What do you mean how? Like, how many games did he play before he got hurt? Like 1 or 2? He played like, what, like 5 games?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
After coming off a torn ACL?
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half.
Did he play that many?
And they'll bring the football out to the 25. Time again to see Josh Jacobs and this Vegas offense operate. They've given him some touches. They haven't had a lot.
Really? I didn't realize. I didn't think he played nearly that many.
Going to that well, or do you mix it up more?
I think you mix it up more, try and loosen things up. Get the defense to react to other people, other plays, but don't forget about it. That's your horse. You know, Secretariat lost twice in his career.
So educational. That's very true, kids.
Hey, Frez, how's it going? Freeze, Frez. I want to say freeze, but it doesn't have the E at the end, so. How you doing? Welcome to the chat. How's your night going?
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Carr now on first down. catch made. It's Moreau. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The final shot. He's going to take a shot at
Oh my God, nobody's back there. Oh, Frit. Blizzard 0404, thank you very much for the follow, man. My name is not Joe. Thank you very much for the follow, Blizzard. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the Fortress fam. How are you doing? Nope. My name is very early on. I don't know why I ran that out. My name is very early on in the alphabet. And it is not Aaron.
This offense set to go now to begin the third quarter.
Alright, so this corners are playing both up on safety and pot man. So it's just going to depend where the... I went with pot man. I feel like that was a mistake. It was.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
How's your night going, Blizzard?
Here's second and 10 from the 20.
I do have a dog, yes.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll get 8 out of this before being...
My dog is not here right now, though. Unfortunately.
Looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him.
I is an Australian Shepherd.
Shoulder or create or get through contact or trash makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a she, and she is 6 or 7. I think she just turned 7. It's all good.
This team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Buying time to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Yannick Ngakoue.
Couldn't get away from that solo. I tried.
Number 7 for him on the year. Well, they were coming
We need a run, I think. Oh, yeah, we need a run to get some yards back. Do you have a dog?
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle. Maybe your highest
4 yards there, 3 yards.
to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
Thanks, man. You too. Appreciate the follow. Have a great day. Come back at any time.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open.
I feel that. I was in bed before. I was tired today. All right, there you go. Nice little catch and run there for the first down.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Ooh, Claire! Claire, 4 rushes for 28 yards. Let's go.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in. With
Good evening, Emvo. How are you doing tonight?
type of a run. I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. 2nd and 1. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
So many offense want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able
How are
to
you feeling?
ball out or check it down to them.
How's your sinus infection?
Comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
That's a tremendous group effort there because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they
Ooh, Dirk!
eluding the pressure right. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Man, defensively,
That was a big rush there.
they got him out of his rhythm.
That was a
They had
big,
him
big
in
rush.
game, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Have you been on that couch all day? He's in the end zone. Let's go. Doa just powered himself into that end zone there.
Now on the year. And the Thunderbirds
Birds take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
There you go.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Hey man, sometimes that's all you can do.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Yeah, that's what Wags was saying earlier.
For their first possession of the second half. And their halftime hole now even deeper.
I'm kind of surprised by that.
The first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
I thought that was going to be a close game.
Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right?
Like I said, though, it was probably my least confident pick.
And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
On 2nd and 7.
I think I relied too much on Bill Belichick.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy.
They need a pass catcher.
Extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback.
Envo and I were talking about this last night.
On 1st and 10.
Oh, you got to catch that, my man.
Their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're
No.
capable of, and we're deep
It was funny in
that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity. And
big tackle by Turnup again.
that they have not been doing so far.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really
Wags did. This was Wags' like #1 lock of the weekend, according to him, Envo.
And this effort won't do it. He needed to get to the 45. He's a yard or 2 short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down. Las Vegas sending out their punter now. As he'll
Yeah.
punt it away for the 4th time today.
To him, it was a bigger lock than the Buccaneers and the Eagles.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10.
Toronto's offense ready to take over.
Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Forced out to his left. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
This was my least I think this is one of my least confident picks. It's tied between this pick and
2nd and 3.
Arizona and whoever they play.
Set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going
Hey Taffers, how are you doing?
they've been able to
How are you doing tonight?
capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Flushed out right.
Oh, overthrew him again.
Incomplete.
Welcome to the chat. How are you doing?
I think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
It was interesting.
It's up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Which team am I? So what I'm doing right now is we're actually playing our
Into a manageable 3rd
we're
down.
playing our
First down, so they were
community franchise.
so to speak.
So this is actually the Houston Texans, but we've moved them to Toronto in Canada. So,
He'll drop to throw.
oh, missed him on the out route again.
Coverage was awfully
So we're playing Toronto. So we're playing as the Houston Texans, but the Toronto team because it's our community franchise.
and bring up 4th down.
So that's why there's a whole bunch of people with weird names on their jerseys.
One team on now as this one's sent away.
Oh, it's gonna be a good punt, Wags. Wags, this is a good punt. Here we go, Wags.
Teams to down it.
Wags, you say I never let you punt. There you go. Punt inside the 5. Let's go. What's up, Pot Man? How are you doing?
You got a John Heisman quote about that,
Yeah,
right?
he said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going
Nice.
funny, and you
I
never
am
know how
a
it's going to end up.
I am a Seattle Seahawks fan, but I'm also a big Lamar Jackson fan. Much to Envo's disgust, I'm a big Lamar Jackson fan.
Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating.
I think his passing is underrated because they don't let him pass enough.
Gotta push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of
How's
yardage
how's
in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
no Envo? You're disgust? Yeah, well,
Slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ring.
you guys both like the Steelers. That's your fault, not mine.
Run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
On 2nd and 10, Carr. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense, and that fell harmlessly to the ground. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs.
Like he's down. How long does Taffers, man, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Fortress fam.
Bring up 4th down. Here's the Raiders punter now, as he's on for the 5th time here today.
Who's your favorite player on the Ravens?
Gets this one away. 42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return.
Envo, Poffan, did you guys pick the Steelers to win tomorrow?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And now you've got the clock.
No chance, he says.
Quarter, your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game.
Another month of this crap. Thank you very much, Truckin'.
Truckin_
Welcome
Fatman
back to
just
the Fortress fam.
Another month of this crap. No way.
Wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
See, to me, the Buccaneers were the bigger lock for me.
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They're going to get about 3 here.
Thank you, Truckin'. Appreciate it.
Run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7.
Like, am I crazy that I don't think Juju's that good?
On its faces, and I know it sounds crazy.
The best year Juju had
Training camp, they knew they'd be
was because
there'd be extra defenders in the
Antonio Brown was there.
trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
Oh, they're actually a really good rushing defense. I didn't realize.
The offense on 3rd down. They've hit on half of
Like
them.
Deontay Johnson is far superior to Ooh.
Well, that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that will extend their lead even further.
Yeah. The Buccaneers got Gio Bernard back though, and I feel like that's
So it's 3 more
especially for Brady dealing with pressure. I feel like getting Gio Bernard back is a really big thing for them.
Grab enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Exactly. I feel like, and he hasn't had that for the last couple.
fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And wow, they've done
Yeah,
it.
Brady does love a back like that, like James White.
They put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done,
If he can catch the ball,
result. Right now,
that's gonna be big for him getting out of that pressure.
Here in the 4th. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
and this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running.
And now the
Well, let's go, fumble!
lost it. Fumble.
How is he gonna get a first down? Oh my god, I thought he was gonna get a first down out of that. Was that the Prime Minister again causing the fumble, or is that Truckin' Fat Man?
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting.
I didn't see who that was causing the fumble.
Exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who
It's into the hands of Edwards. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
3 yards the gain there, second down. Now Carr. Open man is Edwards.
Oh, just missed that tackle.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Well, this game was
I don't know. I don't think the Buccaneers have a chance of losing the game.
inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks
The
about angling for
Chiefs defense is worse than the Buccaneers.
Throw pulled in by Robinson here. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Brady's on a mission. Win 2 in a row.
To throw, it's Carr. Throw right side into the hands of Foster Moreau.
I've learned my lesson betting against Brady.
Run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Into the red zone, it's Carr. On the
Wow, they're making all these catches now, though.
And the Raiders are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks
Yeah,
like
man,
this
Joe
is
Burrow
a
is something else.
But you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Remember when Jamar Chase couldn't catch in the
Into the 3. It'll be a pickup of 4.
I'm just talking about for this week.
Second and goal. From the gun, it's Carr.
Trucking Fat Man.
And down he goes. Pressure
Oh,
gets him back.
Trucking Fat Man with another sack. Let's go.
Losing 10 there, a full 10 yards, so that one hurts. And it brings up third and goal.
Trucking, you're having quite the game today.
Here's Carr to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And you may have also just caused another fumble there. I'm not sure. I didn't see who did that.
Second time in this game, Charles, the ball is squirted
Here,
out.
Wags, this is what you're going to do. You're going to go to
Teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right, got the lucky bounce.
you're going to go to hover.gg and you're going to use that code.
Talk about the combine.
And then you'll know.
Do we measure quarterbacks' hands? Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
Now Carr, gotta have this one.
Oh.
Incomplete on the deep ball. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and as a result, possession switches hands. So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed.
Oh, Claire's back in the lineup.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the right defense? Should they have even gone for it at all? Will that change when they do going forward in this game?
By people, do you mean you?
The defense doesn't really care. They're like, bring it on again. We'll stop you the next time too.
And they'll go on the ground.
You are right, though. I will put a link in it.
3 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And the scoreboard on their side.
I'm going dirty here, boys. I'm gonna rub it in.
This one in the left-hand column. He's going to wind up and air it out.
And Popman missed it again. Popman always misses the deep catches.
If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you could put yourself in jeopardy.
CMD.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Now back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's
There you go. Potman made that catch, that's for sure.
down, but not before he works it past the 50. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football?
Cheers, Potman. Thank you very much.
Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. And past the 35, he'll be dropped.
Claire.
Too shy of the 30.
Claire having a big game rushing on the ground.
We've got a man down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back.
I haven't been out yet. I've been sick, so no, I don't have any. I will get some for you. I go back to on Monday. I'll be able to get some for you. So I'll have them for Tuesday.
And to give this time to the tailback. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
No, we're not. But we're not locked out yet. No.
You're asking the question that
I just haven't been.
because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
Was it Martin Luther King Day on Monday or something?
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down.
Wow, I couldn't even get that off.
He's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second.
That was a big win.
Do you think they thought
Big win.
all that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, what.
Raiders are 0 for 2 tonight. That's true. Oh, we had a breakout player. I can't remember who it was. Oh, I missed a mark on Gavin Bauer. Oh, I didn't know Gavin Bauer was a breakout candidate. I forgot. That sucks. See, I feel like Truckin had a really big game. Fat Man, 2 sacks. Two sacks and a forced fumble for Truckin. We have a bye this week. Oh, we should definitely boost carrying. Because we know how our protection's been with frickin' Gavin Bauer. I also need to look at my ownership stuff. I haven't looked at my ownership stuff at all. Big unprotected guy. Big unprotected. Kappa. Ooh, overall, number 30. But fan happiness, number 1. Let's go, chat. Fan happiness is number 1. I don't know how we're number 30 with all these stats. Popularity is increasing. Yeah, let's go. I like it. Oh, no, I know I said 30 overall, but we're number... That's what I was just saying. I don't know why we're... this 30 in, like, overall team value. But I don't know why, because we're only, like... Most things we're top 15 in. Except for staff and popularity. But our popularity is going up. True. Bad market. Paying in those Canadian dollars. It's true. But look at these prices, though, man. $5 for a soda? Come on. $6 for a hot dog? Making money, pretty much. I'm losing money by selling a hot dog for $6. Come on now. Can't buy a hot dog for $6 anywhere these days. Yeah, maybe at 7-Eleven you can get a hot dog for $6. Truckin' does have the cheapest wiener on Twitch, this is true. I don't know who this guy is and why he's like our third most popular player. His personality is 99 and his popularity is through the roof and he like never plays. All these guys like never play. Yo, man, you go anywhere else in the league, they're probably selling those for $8. You think the Indianapolis Colts are selling their hot dogs for $6? No way. Yeah, see, there you go. Alright, we signed Ciapola. And we just signed Young Pseudo. Caden we need to re-sign to. Colts are losing money too, man. Colts are losing money too. That's their fault. They could be charging more for that. Was that 1995 they were charging $5.75 for a hot dog? Pittsburgh Steelers charge $6.09 for a hot dog. Los Angeles Rams charge $8 for a hot dog. Philadelphia Eagles $6. Green Bay Packers $6. Chicago Bears $7.25. Patriots only charge $4.50. Las Vegas Raiders charge $8. When was this from? Oh, this is from this year. Yeah, the Seahawks. I saw the Seahawks charge $4.50. Detroit Lions $6.25. Miami Dolphins $6.75. Buffalo Bills $7. Chargers $8. The Atlanta Falcons only charge $2 for a hot dog. They're beating out your Baltimore. And a beer is only $5 in Atlanta. What the hell? I gotta go to a game in Atlanta. $7 and you get a hot dog and a beer? Let's go. Cleveland Browns, you can own. Did they? Cleveland has the lowest disparity between hot dog and beer. Only 50 cents. It's almost cheaper to buy a beer than it is to buy a hot dog. Yeah, I'd say the average price is $6 looking at all these prices. Because they know nobody would go to their games if they didn't do that. Oh, really? Wow, that's actually like pretty sweet. I actually like that. Well, I did say I didn't know what I was going to play after MLB. So I'm not sure if it was a hard pivot or not, but no, I'm actually going to play Battle Royale. I don't really have the patience to play a 9-inning game right now. Oh, we know who we're taking here. This is an easy choice. I kind of think that Frico Nico's the one to take here, although yes, Manny Grandel's pretty good. Envo, who am I taking? I can only call diamonds. Good luck. Woof. Well, I'm not taking him because I'm 0 for 14 with DJ LeMahieu, so that's not happening. Here's some diamonds for you to pick. I feel like you're supposed to never go pitchers with diamonds, but at the same time, I feel like Cishek probably just mows people down in this. I have to go a silver pitcher here or something crazy. Possibly why is he just like ripping it up right now? I didn't even check to see what I'm supposed to be getting in this. I have to take Yastrzemski here. Yastrzemski's my guy. Yep. Taking Yaz. Ricky Henderson Kappa? I think I take Sean Rodriguez because he can like back up lots of positions here. Yeah, do it, crazy. It's very good for gaming. Do I just take Stephen Voigt because he's in the event? It's been so long since I've done this, I don't know what I'm doing. Sam Hilliard actually looks pretty hype. I'm going to take Sam Hilliard as a random bronze batter. I am playing baseball, that's true. Did you use my code though, Wags? I'll go follow you back. You're the man, Wags. And Deku follows me too. Perfect. It gives me more gravity. So like if you get somebody to sign up for it, yeah, it auto follows me and it gives me gravity. So you should use yours as well. Give it to people that are gonna sign up. I guess I take this dude. I don't really know. I'm not gonna use him, so it doesn't matter. So gravity is basically what allows you to be more seen on the platform. So the more you interact with people, like the more you follow people, like their posts, use a GG like, you get more gravity, and then your post is more likely to be seen. It is also what keeps you on the ground. This is true. Alright, we're going to take Jay Jackson. Why do I feel like Brad Bach is the pick here? G-Man Choi, righty smasher? I'll take G-Man Choi, righty smasher. I don't really need a lefty. I have lots of lefty bats off the bench. Whatever, we'll take him though. Oh, I didn't do my lineup. Rip. Yeah, obviously we have Nicky Madrigal leading off. Probably have Canna hitting third, I would assume. We need like... We need to break that up. I can play at custom stadiums now too. How exciting. Which one should I play at? Hip City? I don't know. This looks like a really small stadium. That's going to be terrible. I don't want any with big, huge... Alright, we'll do the classic ship it. Classic ship it. You can never go wrong with a little ship it.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my cassette. I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo. Make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on
What?
the Show.
What just happened, Envo?
Now, three-inning baseball action
33-3, crazy.
Vancouver and Oakland.
Lucas, 12211. Thank you very much for the follow, man. How are you doing?
Comes your way next.
Welcome to the chat.
Uninstall.
Nick Madrigal.
What did I do?
Started in this one under the lights.
What did I do?
Pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a little blooper to center.
And
Anderson.
his name is John C.
Isaac Paredes.
How you doing tonight, Lucas?
With the first pitch, here it comes.
Wow, nice pitch.
Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees.
Why will no one tell me what did I do that was a noob play?
Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving
Oh, let's go.
chase. He can't get to it. This one's down.
That might even be a triple for the 45
On his
speed.
way to third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. In the dirt and block behind the
I'm still not sure what happened.
away far enough for the runner to advance. One out and a runner on third. And here's a pitch swung on.
Terrible
Missed,
swing.
1 and 2 now.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
And that's a swing.
Also a terrible swing.
Three in the dirt. Santana is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Grandal is retired, 2 down now. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Intentionally walking Vladdy Daddy to get to Mark Canna. Let's go.
He'll take first here on the intentional walk.
Intentionally walking Mark Canna
With 2 away, and it appears they're going to give him the intentional
to get to my boy Yaz.
force at any base with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Fowler on the run. But he won't have
Upsetting.
This is down and into the gap. 2 runs have scored. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 3.
Oh, why did he run?
Tried to make it home when he should
I don't know
have.
why he ran.
They've got him hung
Oh.
up, and they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really got stuck out.
Oh, you thought I was playing trucking though.
Now to the plate, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom.
I told you guys I loved freaking Yaz. Yaz, by the way.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1.
I love me some Yastrzemski.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings. swings and misses for the first out. No one on with one down, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that,
This guy's just like the worst type of player to play. He's literally going to pause after every single at-bat. And he quit. Let's go. Easy dub. Easy dub. I did call Yastrzemski though. I told you guys when I picked him, I crushed with Yastrzemski. Why did I get kicked all the way back here? See, like, I think what we were talking about yesterday, Embo, like, the big change they made was also just, like, leaning on Singletary a lot more. Like, granted, he has 2 TDs this game. Not a lot of rushing yards, but... Do you think Tom Brady's loving it? I think he's loving it. Wow, this guy's Trey Turner. I don't like that.
Should be a good 3-inning battle royale matchup today between the Giants and the Mounties.
Yeah, this guy fucks with Trey Turner. Do people still do this a lot?
First pitch on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Badu is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
I don't know how I feel about Kill Badu in center field, but I guess he's fast at least, so...
Strikes. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. Ball and a strike.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in his zone.
What?
And a miss or ground balls
what?
You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Bro, the second baseman just, like, stopped.
Standing in now, Pudge Rodriguez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball.
What was that I just had to deal with?
Here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Swing and a little tapper. The 0-2 home. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1 and 2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath.
Oh, that was lucky. I left that one hanging big time.
misses out of the zone for
All right.
strike 3. And
Got
that's
out of that.
out of the inning. Now into the box, Nick Madrigal. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Now that's popped up. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Stevenson has a play. He's got
Tried to fight that one off.
striding in is Isaac Paredes.
Izak? Is that his actual name? It's not Isaac? It's Izak?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground toward the left.
Izak.
And
All
very
right.
quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Yeah, I didn't know that's how you spelt that. I also didn't know that was a name, but here we are.
And 2 away. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
I love the aggressive approach by this.
Yeah, true
pitcher.
story, I do, Sock.
Getting on the mound and getting ahead of the first 3 guys he faces.
I don't know why I swung at that.
Swing and a miss.
The ball was like halfway there, and I was like, I'm not going to swing at that one. And then I did anyways.
Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive.
Good idea by him, though. I would have
This guy's slider is
gone and swing at that one.
Throw it again.
Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high.
That one I wasn't swinging
One
at.
thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitch.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. And stepping in, Tyler Stevenson, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And the
Ooh.
first pitch of the inning here misses
That was
down and in
dirty,
for a ball.
dirty
It's
sinker
1-0.
there. Oh, he's Dylan Carlson on deck? Dylan Carlson.
And now a pitch on the way.
This dude's not going to swing at anything, I guess.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
I'd say it's more just like I've never seen
Plate, Dylan Carlson. So go after the first
Isak
pitch,
spelt like that.
into foul territory.
Or I've never even heard the word either.
The 0-1 pitch. And that
Wow, this guy's laying off everything, eh?
ball and a strike. Stevenson gets his lead at first, nobody out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Full count now.
Wow. This is not going to swing at anything, eh?
But this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Payoff pitch one more time. On the move again from first.
Wow, really? This guy's not going to fucking swing at anything.
Throw is that misses for ball
What a
4. First and second now to start the inning. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Stevenson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
I hate this guy. He's not going to fucking swing at anything. My question is, how are you in below 500 ranked? I'm not going to send him a message. I just don't understand how he's a below 500 player in ranked, but he's not going to swing at anything in BR. Like that.
grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Nah, I ain't that guy.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but
He's like, I don't understand how he's not swinging at like anything remotely. Like, those are all starting well inside the zone.
2-1 now.
I feel like he probably just like maybe quit playing ranked and then just like focused on BR. Because if his eye is this good, he should be well above 500 in freaking ranked, in my opinion.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Here now is Trey Turner. He flied out, leading off the ball game. Fouled off.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, man.
That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. Stretch. You can put it on the board. Yes.
You can send him a message. You see, his name is right there.
Brad Miller. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that's the second out. So the next to bat will be Pudge Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch. Popped up. Grandal is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning.
Yeah, why not?
Standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First offering on its way. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And there's ball 1.
Says Dennis.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So 1 down, no one aboard. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. And it's fouled away.
We already did Thunderbirds.
The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul.
Wow, that sent foul? What a joke. You scored a touchdown, though, Doa. Look at those numbers with Yastrzemski.
Mark Canha goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Mike Yastrzemski is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
And he takes ball 2.
I think you had like 50 yards in a TD or something like that. You definitely had a TD. I'm not sure about the yards. I don't know why I swung at that.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Full.
We crushed them, though. We won. I think we won like 33-10 or something like that.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Next to hit, Barry Larkin. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1-0 the count. Center fielder giving chase.
Too bad Barry Larkin didn't have any pop.
Andres Munoz, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Now the pitch.
crushed. First pitch crushed. Somehow he's just sitting on that fastball.
Tyler Stevenson. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Dylan Carlson. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Fouled away.
Why, what's Tuesday?
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. One out, nobody on.
Oh. Well, I mean, I didn't really cough up a comeback, so.
Can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
2 balls and a strike now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, yeah, but like I said, hindsight is 20/20.
Shot towards second.
I don't think in any way, shape, or form was the Bills-Patriots game the second easiest pick.
So now to the plate, Tommy LaStella, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
There's no way you look at that matchup before the game and was like, yeah, that's the second easiest pick to make. Yeah, but there's no way you believe in the Bills that much is what I'm saying.
From the belt, the pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Adios, pelota.
Well, this guy fucking fucks with Tommy LaStella, apparently.
Steven Souza will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Baду has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side.
I don't know. I still don't understand how this guy has a below 500 record in frickin' ranked.
Brustar Gratterall, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. First pitch of the AB now. Line down the left field line. But this lands foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And another foul ball. The next 0-2.
One single page of a Spider-Man comic sold for $3.36 million. A single page, not even an entire comic.
Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. The 1-1 is a bunt attempt, but he missed it.
Sorry, Joe.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Popped him up. Paredes in foul ground, and no one will track it down.
Really, Paredes, after all that?
Again, a 1-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Ow.
Foul. Spoils another one.
Holy shit, this guy. Holy fuck.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to...
Are you for real, guys? Like, what the fuck am I dealing with here? 11 pitches in this at-bat?
Fouled off.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there.
12 fucking pitches. Are you serious?
Now another 2-2. Bat explodes as this is on the ground to third. Well, this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
You take the mound every half inning as a pitcher, hoping to get out of the inning in 9 or fewer pitches. This guy,
Dude, this is fucking ridiculous. This guy hasn't moved his PCI once. And he's just fouling off balls left, right, and center.
The 2-2 one more time. High in the air out to center field.
Thank God, man. Dude, that guy did move his... He did move his PCI once and just continually fouled off pitches. Oh, he moved it on that one.
Standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0.
Oh, I was talking about this guy that, like, didn't move his PCI for, like, a bunch of pitches.
Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
But I was about to say that you don't need to move your PCI anymore because you don't have one. Yeah, of course my pitcher's tired. Oh, you did switch back after all that? Why are we banning Dennis so much?
Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Trout, the runner at second with one away. Runner goes for third. Popped up. Guerrero brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
High and deep down the left field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The pitch.
I hope I fouled off like 19 times now.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Wags, no more banning Dennis.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the
Wags, no more banning Dennis. Leave Dennis alone.
So now it's Mark Canna.
I like Dennis's presence in chat. Or timing him out. You know what I mean.
And it's 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Trout patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. First pitch on the way. No score here as we play inning number 2. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1.
Children.
Has a look, now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field.
Come on. Oh, I thought I had 2 outs. I thought I had 2 outs. Painful. Painful base running.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up David Justice. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the...
Yeah, I forgot about the bullpen. Shocking. AKA Sapper God, Komodo Dragon, and Papa GLP.
A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping in next, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Madrigal is calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Jason Castro. Billy Wagner, a little 5-cent southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. The 0-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Fortnite.
Digging in will be Barry Larkin as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
True story.
At the plate, Akil Baddoo. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Lefty, so Sean Rodriguez is pretty good. Probably Sean Rodriguez, 78, 79. We're actually gonna go Vossler.
Jason Vossler will come on to pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him, he'll have a great RBI opportunity with runners at second and third and nobody out. first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. He'll get it into second. To second now, but he's safe as they take.
And he lets me get to second.
Scoring on the play. Aroldis Chapman, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. The batter will be Nick Madrigal. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
And apparently he's mad at me for some reason.
Here is Isaac Paredes. First pitch of the AB now. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Chapman will do this himself, and that's the first out. Up next.
Yeah, maybe he'll keep Chappie in the game and hit a home run off of me.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Yasmani Grandal is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning.
Please, sir, this is a Wendy's.
It's 0-2.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Vossler at second. Madrigal on at first with 2 down. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Looking up is the left fielder, still ranging back. And
Vladdy Daddy!
with 2 away in the inning.
Oh, Vladdy Daddy!
Stepping in now, Mark Canna, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And now that third base dugout has...
Why do I have a warning?
They are not happy about that last...
Vladdy Daddy!
And I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the home plate umpire coming out. And he will indeed issue the warning to both benches.
Yeah, and at this point, the home plate umpire is making it clear to both teams that he's not going to tolerate any back and forth of hitting batters, and nor should he. It becomes a player safety issue at that point, and that always has to be the top priority for any umpiring crew.
Weak chopper to the left side. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked.
That will have to
Nice slider. That was a good slider.
Brad Brock takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Into the box, Luis Urias. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
This kid, one of the most toxic players ever.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Low for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Whit Merrifield will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Merrifield is unlike
This guy's just like butt cheesing and freezing every single time.
More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
I don't care. I'll walk him. I don't really care.
Count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped up. Grandal moving to his left, and he makes the catch.
See, Envo, you want to see the type of person that I'm going to message? It's going to be this kid right here.
Set to go. Joe Morgan flew out last time up. First offering. Here's the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul for strike 2. Tomey, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here comes the 1-2. Runner's on his way to third. Fouled away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, end result of this one team is sent packing, eliminated from the Battle Royale, as the other moves on towards bigger and better things.
5-0 the final score today. Vancouver led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Billy Wagner earns the victory on the...
That's all you need, Envo. Just throw him a little GG's kid. Oh, I just literally said GG's kid. I thought the kid part would probably piss him off. And then the GG's was nice. I'm curious to see if he responds.
MLB the Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it'll be 3-inning Battle Royale baseball between the Islanders and the Mounties. Vancouver looks to fend off elimination. Next. And now here is Steven Souza, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
I do just play nothing but Xbox kids in this.
First pitch on the way.
Oh, that was ugly.
Misses in the dirt for ball one.
That was ugly.
Hit in the air to center field. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. Stepping up is Robo Garcia, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. First offering on its way. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Here's
Oh.
the catcher, Yan Gomes, as he will take
Envo, are you having flashbacks right now?
balls and a strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Hit in the air down the right field line.
Yan Gomes flashbacks?
Foul ball. Runner goes for second. Hit sharp.
Wow, really? The hit and run freaking ran to perfection.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. At the plate now, Tommy Pham.
Are they actually?
Fastball that's in there for strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Runners are at the corners with one man out. A little bouncer. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, that's actually a big strikeout. That's a huge strikeout.
Two gone now. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And the slider is way low.
Is Crazy in there?
To knock this one down.
I'm really upset that he hasn't messaged me back yet, Embo.
Grounded back up the middle. Picked up by Larkin. And the inning will end.
I thought for sure he would message me back.
Now to the plate, Nick Madrigal. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch.
Way too early.
Strike the count. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. So now into the box is Isaac Paredes.
Isak.
First delivery to him.
Isak had a triple in his first at bat, and he hasn't done anything since
It's
then.
on the way. Ground ball left side. Donaldson's up with it. Throw gets him.
Bum sock. We're gonna have to start calling him.
And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Fraley will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the
I'm tired.
all set for the start. The inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jake Fraley. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
That was lucky. That was lucky.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And this is popped up near second base. And there's the first out. One out, base is empty. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And there's out number 2. Next, it'll be Josh Donaldson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now Donaldson with a drive.
Wow. That was so lucky, I feel like.
And gone. An absolute bomb. Lagares will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Wow, really? That was a home run? Early? Ugh. That's painful.
Now here's the first offering.
That's a painful, no doubt home run, let me tell you.
The 1-0.
And now he's not swinging at anything?
Catcher right now. Those last 2 weren't even close, so he might be getting a little bit tired. This might give him a chance to take a little deep breath and refocus on what he needs to do.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now this one is
wow.
to left field.
This guy went from like whiffing at everything to just not swinging and crushing everything. I wish I could do that. I can't do that. Just going from swinging at everything to like not swinging at anything.
So now to the plate, Steven Souza. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Like that pitch he was swinging at like in the entire first inning.
So far. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw in time. And
Unfortunate. Also, guys, if you haven't already, go check out my new YouTubes. Go give it a like. Give it some watch hours too. Put it on before you go to bed. Like, that's not a home run, but his, like, low, his one low was a home run. But that's not a home run.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha.
I also haven't been able to hit with Mark Canha. Come on, just missed that one.
Souza calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. First pitch of the AB on its way. Scooped up. And he is out on the tag. third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the switch.
Oops. Whatever. I'll just keep him in. He's actually worse against lefties.
Now the first pitch. Swing and a liner.
Wow.
And that's in for a base hit.
How come I don't get these hits? This is going to be like low. And he's probably going to be early on it. And he got a hit out of it. Wow, he got a hit out of that, guys. He got a hit out of that. And my fucking Vladimir Guerrero hit was a foul ball. What a joke. What a joke.
On the warning track, he makes the catch. So one gone in the inning. Billy Wagner enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. From the stretch. On its way. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Got him swinging. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now it'll be Jorge Polanco, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Wow, he laid off that, really. Interesting.
Pitch is popped up.
Good thing you stole not so many bases, bro.
Is under it.
Good thing you were stealing all those bases.
The catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, it'll be Barry Larkin, and they could use a spark from him here.
The shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Dropped in, the 6'5" right hand. Rodriguez will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Now here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Ball one.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was...
I shouldn't have swung at that.
Zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Just a fucking lazy fly out. Would have been a base hit for him, probably. The way this game's fucking been going. That's painful.
G-Man Choi gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. First offering. 2 out, nobody on. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
What a fucking joke, man. What an RNG simulator.
One team is sent packing, eliminated from the battle royale, as the other moves on towards bigger and better things.
A 2-0 finish today. The Islanders took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Patrick Eric Sandoval takes home the win. Gary Clevenger couldn't win the third inning, taking the loss.
Annoying.
Just about do it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire
No hits.
excursion. This has been...
Oh, how you feeling, Turnip? I mean, I picked the Patriots to win. I believe too much in Belichick. I flip-flopped like 4 or 5 times though. I flip-flopped like 4 or 5 times. I wasn't sure which one to pick there. But I mean, the good news is future's looking good. Mac Jones, regardless of what he did today, Mac Jones is legit. So, you gotta be happy about that. I am gonna call stream early though. I don't know why. I slept before stream, but I'm super tired still right now. So I don't want to be falling asleep on stream. So yeah, I'm gonna call stream early. Sorry, Wags. I wasn't even gonna stream, but then Pop Fam Dennis was giving me shit. You got a little bit of baseball, you got a little bit of football. Yeah, hopefully I'll be over this. I'm feeling a lot better today, but I know I never listen to Wags. Don't worry. Here, this is a raid for I did just take a nap. Like I said, I wasn't even gonna stream. Dennis made me feel bad. He didn't really make me feel bad, but I like to tell him that anyways. So yeah, I'm gonna get over this. Hopefully I'll be back next week. Wags, you didn't even stream this week, by the way. So you've been taking a big break. This raid is strictly for Potvin. He'll appreciate it. Fantastic new transition. Hope you guys all liked it. Also, check out my About page on Twitch, because I updated that a bit as well. So yeah, we're going to raid Piranha. She's playing Fortnite. And have a great night, everybody. I will see you on Tuesday.